Thank you, Lee, and thanks for coming out to Dozer Park this evening. Hello to those of you on MILB TV. In front of our dugout, I'm Nathan Baliva. I'm joined by J.R. Davis, who is back with us now this week. And what a welcome back for you. You come back in first day in the lineup, driving for yesterday, part of the game-tying and game-winning rally. That's a nice way to come back to Peoria, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I just got to thank God for the opportunity to be here and playing. It was a blessing. And yeah, I mean, my teammates did a good job on getting on base, and I got a good pitch, and put some good swings on some balls.
You came right out against lefties. I know you hit well against them last year, so you had to like that. You get back here, you get in the lineup, say, all right, I got a lefty, so I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, I mean, lefty or righty, I really, I prefer. It doesn't really matter. I just try to, go out there and have a good approach and, put good swings on pitches.
A little bit of everything from you yesterday, playing at second base and make the play at the end of the game for the last out too. Is that better than a game-tying RBI single or a run driven in, run scored? You make a play like that at the end of the game?
Yeah, I take pride into defense and to make a play like that to help the guys out. It's always good.
Well, spoiler alert, we're going to see that in the second inning is the play of the game from yesterday is the game ender with the tying run at the plate. So you'll be hearing my call on that one coming up in a couple innings, just to let you know. Center field next to your name today. And I know you played left field for us 5 times last year, and that's something you worked on in spring training. And what all went behind that, and what kind of work did you put in to learn center field?
I got to give hats off to the whole organization. Everybody played a part on it. So, I mean, yeah, we'll see how it goes today, but I feel pretty confident about it.
Who'd you kind of learn from doing that and down there in spring training and extended and all that? Who's helped you the most?
I want to say it's a collective effort, not one person, helped me the most. Everybody chipped in, So I'd say everybody did a great job.
You got an outfield here full of center fielders too, with Nick and with Scott. So are you able to kind of pick their brains and learn? I know you've only been here for 48 hours, but able to kind of talk to them about playing center field here.
Oh yeah, everybody on this team is pretty good and knowledgeable about their positions. So I know Fiedler, she's really good out there with positioning and stuff like that. So I got to pick his brain a little bit in spring training. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to learn more and more as the season goes on.
You guys add those positions, especially at this level, and it just adds to your overall versatility and overall importance and ability to do what you want to do and make it up to Palm Beach, Springfield, Memphis, and St. Louis. And I'm sure that's the approach you've got with it as well.
Oh, yeah. Whichever way I can get in the lineup, that's what I'm if I need to play center field, I'll go out there. I need to play second, I'll do that. And wherever they want to put me. As long as I'm in the lineup, I'm happy.
Some days last year, you were down there bullpen catching, right?
Yeah. Grinding, yeah.
You get some of those guys, though, and the way they throw, you might not want to catch that 100 and 101, right?
No comment on that.
No comment on that one. But when you were doing that, though, what's tougher, the fastballs at 101 or the 6 sliders?
Sinkers.
Yeah.
The sinkers are hard to catch. So I got jammed up pretty good on the thumb, but.
I know your roommate Charles Carr. I know that's what he told me last year. You got to make sure you don't get jammed up.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tough part of that.
Yeah, sinkers are really bad, especially when they're throwing pretty hard too. It's tough to deal with.
Weekend here at home, we go out on the road, Beloit, Quad Cities, and you're with us last year. Is there a spot that you're looking forward to getting back to seeing again this year? Now that you're with us again.
I gotta say Quad Cities.
Yeah.
The roller coaster in the back. The backdrop is pretty dope there, so I like that place a lot.
And we owe them a little bit too because they knocked us out in September.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to make sure we stay in front of them this time.
Oh yeah, hopefully, we get out there and give it our best and come out on top when we play those guys.
Off season for you, what was that like? What did you enjoy most in the off season?
Just grinding, really. I just put my head down and try to get better in every aspect of the game, and I felt like I did pretty good at that. So now it's just having fun time right now.
And you come back in and start driving in runs. That makes it fun time, right?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
well, you're out there in center field tonight, and I guess with guys on both sides of your communication, what'd you work on in batting practice today, and infield, outfield, and all that stuff with guys out there on Denton and Fiedler on the other sides of you?
We just worked on footwork, drop steps and reading the ball off of the wall too. And I just got some live reads off the bat, try to treat every ball off the bat that came to me like a game situation, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, great job the last 2 nights, and good luck out there in center field. Look forward to watching it.
Appreciate it.
All right, J.R. Davis, who was our player of the game 2 nights ago with 4 RBI, instrumental in the 6-run comeback inning from yesterday as well. I'll take the mic from you if you want to go get ready. Appreciate it. Thank you. As we get ready for game number 4 of this series against the Clinton Lumber Kings, and then the Kane County Cougars will be here tomorrow. We actually have not played Kane County this year, although they have played here at Dozer Park. They played in the 3-game series against Wisconsin when we helped out the Timber Rattlers back in April when they were snowed out up at their ballpark. So Kane County's been here, although we haven't seen them. Former Chief Blake Lowry is their manager this year, his first year managing in the Diamondbacks organization. We see them for the next 3 days. Tomorrow night, we got a lot going on here at the ballpark. It's Avengers Superhero Night. We'll have Captain America and Iron Man here at the ballpark with us as well, so you can get your picture taken with those Avengers. We'll have the Dry Fit Youth T-shirt for the first 1,000 fans, 12 and under, for the Avengers T-shirt tomorrow as well. It's Illinois Cancer Care Foundation Night. Swing for the Cure. We'll raise some money for them with a bunch of baskets we'll have raffled off tomorrow night. I'll have a guest down here on the show as well from the Illinois Cancer Care as we help them to swing for the cure and beat cancer with raising the money for that. We'll also have the Pitching for Charity on our tennis ball toss, and we'll have post-game fireworks, a busy Friday night with a 6:30 start against Kane County. Saturday as well is our Armed Forces Night. Veterans get in for free. Our active military always gets in for free here at Peoria Chiefs games at Dozer Park. So 1 free ticket with a valid ID for veterans coming up on Saturday night. We'll have our military-themed jerseys that we will also wear and auction off on the 4th of July, but we'll have those. We'll wear those on Saturday as well for the ballpark. We've also got fireworks coming up on Saturday night here as well, and a whole lot of fun ready to go. And don't forget, we've got the camo Chiefs hat, courtesy of Dick's Sporting Goods, for the first 1,000 fans 13 and over on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, we've got the Evan Guillory player poster giveaway, courtesy of CityLink and PJStar.com, for the first 1,000 fans through the gates on Sunday. Bark in the Park, as always. Kids run the bases post-game. Our player autographs on the concourse post-game. And we also have the play catch on the field pregame on Sunday. And PNC will be here as well with their mobile learning adventure outside from noon to 3. Fun on the run games with all of that, and a whole lot of fun going on. Cookie Monster will be here with that as well, so you can come out at noon and enjoy that out in front of the ballpark starting 12 o'clock. That'll run till 3. Game starts at 2 against Kane County to finish up our homestand. For today, sit back, relax, enjoy all those Thirsty Thursday specials. We thank you for spending your Thursday night with us here at Dozer Park.